Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to the Thaumaturge. And in the last episode, guys, Wiktor solved a book theft mystery and saved the reputation of the Flying University. And apparently he's going to have a stint as a guest speaker alongside his sister, so that's pretty awesome. But we are here in a new district, the Rozycki Bazaar. We've got that and Praga that we have not gone to yet, but we probably need to fairly soon just because we have some quests that the time is starting to run out. We need to find the viewpoint by the Praga hospital and the view by the synagogue, discover the secret behind the lost item, which I guess we just found, viewpoint by Port Praga, and find out what the note hides. So plenty of stuff. We're going to go ahead and just keep looking around this area before we go into the bazaar itself. I don't know if I actually went over here. Oh yeah, there was that guy who was passed out. But did we go down this alleyway? Oh, no, we definitely did not. Postcard. Dear Auntie R. I am very happy that you are coming. I have to tell you something. The apartment at my brother's house is the happiest place under the sun. I found new friends there. You definitely have to see it. Anzur? Address, Mrs. Sophia, 17 Hoza Street, Warsaw. It's apparently going to lead to other things. Nothing this way. A bunch of locked doors, which means that we'll be coming by here a little bit later. Tattered Book. The Kings of Poland is an old, beautifully illustrated book that's forbidden in the Russian partition. Stuck to an illustration is a thought filled with longing and grief over what had been lost. The pride and splendor of the old Poland, bathed in crimson and gold, falling on the shoulders of monarchs. I bet there'd be a lot of nostalgia for the old days. Now, did we go up here? Like some folks hanging out there on the roof? I figure hanging out on the roof of buildings would be like a normal occurrence in big cities at night back in the day. Much more so than now. Place to actually get some cool air. Hey, Bob. We will talk to you here in just a second after we explore the bazaar. I think that's everything. Okay. We did have things to observe. We got a doll. Ragdoll. Made from sturdy cloth, sewn neatly enough to make it look lively and sleek. The needle pierced the thick fabric with resolve and precision. The little seamstress stopped crying. She might not be able to afford a doll, but she would prove she could make something out of cheap cloth that everyone would envy her for. Don't know if this is actually the best time to come look at all this stuff, but... Book at a stall. The Drowning of Marzana. It is said that Marzana has snow-white skin, wolfish teeth, and sharp claws that she uses to hunt for old folks and children who get lost in the woods during winter. Those who let fear into their heart should take heed as well. Marzana comes for them in the night, haunting their dreams as an old, ugly hag. Luckily, she loses her power with the coming of the spring solstice. That is the time to prepare an effigy, which the women of the household should adorn with fresh twigs on each new full moon, starting in the fall. Then they should carry the effigy around the village, set it on fire, and toss it in the river. The effigy must not be looked upon as it is carried away by the river, for the drowning Marzana may bring bad luck to those who look at her. Creepy. And awesome. Oh. Okay, multiple copies of Marzana. The Legend of Wars and Sawa. Long, long ago, in a place where today a proud city stretches across the Vistula, were there wild woods swarming with large wild game, aurochs, boars, and bears. It so happened that once Prince Casimirs visited these parts. Having lost himself in the hunt, he suddenly found himself in the darkest regions of the forest. He roamed for a long time, having lost his way, and just as he was about to lose all hope of ever returning home, he saw a glade, and in the middle of that glade, a small hut. In the hut, he he found a poor married couple and their newborn twins. The host offered him their hospitality and gave him food and drink. In return, the grateful prince named their children Wars and Sawa and left a purse full of gold for the couple. They soon built a large homestead there, and new neighbors began settling all around them. To commemorate that event, the settlement was named Warsaw. I like that. It's like a more wholesome version of the Romulus and Remus story about Rome's formation.
Secrets? Not on my watch.
A milk chocolate bar. Sweet and perfect for any occasion, from a wedding to a funeral. A refreshing scent of excitement cuts through the aroma of chocolate. Milk chocolate, dark chocolate, chocolate with nuts. Ew. All in beautiful shades of brown and beige, complete with subtle carmines of raisins and raspberries. Ew. The colors might be associated with the earth, but they definitely taste of luxury. Hey, well, raisins and chocolate is okay, I guess. Makes the raisins tolerable. The gentry. This outfit is the epitome of Polishness. Boring on the outside, it holds the burning heart of the nation within. Cheap yet sturdy fabrics in the hands of a crafty tailor will gain class, and unobtrusive shades of brown will make a great backdrop for the centerpiece of the whole look, the vest dripping with gold and crimson. This isn't an outfit. It's a manifesto. Ooh. Alright. That's cool. The tailor will be pleased. Anything over here? Nope. Maybe this is the wrong time of day to actually come by. Oop, there's a man asleep in the pig stall. You rang? Lost parcel. Parcel with a book address for Mr. Adam Maluki, or Blucky, 39A, Targoa.
Am I a magician or what?
Lost parcel is wrapped in gray paper, though which you can feel the embossed spine and hardcover. The parcel is addressed to Adam. The courier must have lost it. Might be worth returning to the addressee. Adam Baluki lives at 91 Targoa Street. Using the activities of the Rare Book Lovers Club as a front, he imports and reads works banned by Russian censorship. If you return a lost package to him, perhaps he'll let you see his library of banned works. And also, probably, save him from any kind of prosecution if someone finds that addressed to him. The Warsaw Courier, pedigree dogs, English Spaniels, puppies by parents awarded at Polish and foreign shows. Inquire at 34A3 Brucour Street.
Hello, sweet secret.
Puppies. 10 wagging tails. Mr. Mikuzeski, who lives at 34A3 Brucour Street, runs a kennel of pedigree dogs. He recently had a new litter of puppies, which are very eager to play and be petted. Well, I know what we're going to be doing first. We gotta go visit the puppies. Like, everything else just ends in terms of priorities. Check and see if there is anything else here in the bazaar. And if we don't find anything, we go hunt for puppies. And not in the Cruella de Vil way, in the, you know, pet and love, I guess Elmira way. And ooh, a lot of our adventures are going to take us over here, I feel. Anything interesting? Nothing? I'm really glad this game doesn't have, like, random combat. Like, all the combat is actually very pre-thought out and calculated. I do appreciate that. Sometimes just random encounters in RPGs can be a bit of a hassle. I think that was everything. Okay. So let's look at the journal. 10 wagging tails. Wait. Sir. Oh, those are just fireflies. Where are we going? Doesn't matter what time of day it is. Puppy pet time should be anytime. Huzzah! It was a real catharsis. For those several minutes, I actually believed the world was good and beautiful. Dogs and cats will do that for you. Aww. Pet the pupper. Okay, it's morning. Ooh, there are more points of interest now that it is daytime. Interesting. Well, let's see what this is about. That makes sense, you know? Ooh, soda! A man is walking up to the stall and feels like getting some soda just to express his appreciation for the creativity of this structure's designers. I love me some carbonation. I try not to get sugary soda anymore, but I'd be lost without my monsters. That sweet, sweet caffeine. And what do we have over here? Read poetry. Our times spur creativity. Never before have poets constructed such intricate metaphors to outwit censors, making them feel like they are moving in a thick fog. Yeah, that's kind of a way of getting around censors by speaking abstractly, making metaphors. I dig it. Okay, that is Secret Library. Library is over here. Oh, we have to wait to a certain time of day. Okay, well, in the meantime, where's the... The design for what we're looking for should be this way. Oh, there's a crook. Fourth quarter of 1905, after the last season, dominated by dashing accessories and a cavalier, I always have trouble pronouncing that. Cavalier, there we go, way of wearing classical pieces of clothing. It's now time for restrained outfits that don't stand out but impress with quality. Famous columnist F. Boucher discusses accessories that will be in vogue in the winter season. He will like that. A moment, Robert. What else do we have? Here's the books, the viewpoint. I feel like we're missing something else. Like we had that toy. Can we talk to the crook?
Anyone can win today. Try your luck and play.
Don't give up, ma'am. You'll get lucky this time.
And you, sir? How can I help you?
What's the game?
Good, sir. Let me explain. 3 cups, 1 shell. To find it is to win.
Uh-huh.
Simple enough, right?
Except I've lost 3 times already.
I'd love to play. Who knows, maybe I'll have more luck.
You have to wait, I'm afraid. It's the lady's turn.
Take a shot, ma'am. Fortune favors the brave.
All right, let's do it.
Madam.
Come back later, sir.
Yeah.
I'll play. And if you cheat, I'll know.
Why don't you go, ma'am? This isn't your lucky day.
And now we'll have a talk with you, smart Alec.
We'll teach you not to harass hard-working fiddlers. Get him!
Come on, Bob. It is really not your lucky day. Attack with Bob, attack with Cuddles, attack with Chicken or Emily. Let's go. Well, that's not nice for you. Let's go, yeah, with this guy. Reduces focus. Oh, reduces, okay. I see, I see. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, perfect. Done. We'll be ready for the 2-piece here. And let's go. Oh, we can attack with Al. Let's see what Al can do. Inflicts damage, restores 24 of your health points. Good God. Each subsequent action that restores health points will restore less of it. So it's like a one-time super heal. Receives damage in the last round of the state's duration. He is all about... Let's go with that. And then... Suffering. Yeah, why not? Well, that was cool. Ouch. There's a lot of focus lost, man. And... Payback cast on you. Man. Let's go with that. There we go. Easy peasy. Now, let us go ahead and rock out Emily. And slow that down. Give some suffering. Now that's suffering. Damage. No, that works too. You just can't do anything, my friend. You're in bad shape. Then a nice planned attack. Oh, never mind. Ew. Sir. Gentlemen. What were you up to? Attack with Noodle. Well, we got... Inflicts damage, increases damage by additional if in suffering state. And... that works for me. And then... she kind of has vibes that remind me of Shiva from FF10. Just a little bit more macabre. Now, we will... actually, let's get some focus back because we're about to lose quite a bit. And then... lose a little bit more focus. Yep. And that'll restore some health. Not your day, my friend. Not your day. Let's try the quickfire combo. We haven't got a chance to do that yet. And now... let's break Noodle out. And you, my friend, are so done. Anyone else? Alright. Well, we saved a lot of people in town from getting bamboozled. I am completely okay with that. So let's go ahead and wait for the secret library. Let's see what's going on there. It's probably like right here in this area. What time should we wait though?
It's getting sore. Stupid question.
I guess maybe the evening.
I wonder exactly. What do you mean? Let's... So...
Yeah, let's do that and see. Gotta check out those books at night, man. An eccentric old gentleman and his racks filled with foreign books. It's hard to believe he could commit a crime that the Alcorana would send him to Siberia for. And hopefully he's a lot nicer than that other book guy we talked that locked us in until we were able to find his precious missing volume. Okay. So, viewpoint, 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 viewpoint. And none here. That's good. So, now I believe it is time to talk to Bob. Wait, where is... Yeah, Memory Horizon. And that should conclude our business here in this area for right now. Bob's been very, very patient with us.
The plan is simple. Bashka has a stand around the corner where she sells moonshine. You've got the money, I've got the will, everything fits. The evening is set.
You're a real strategist, brother.
Abby's getting us into trouble. I bet Victor's teenage years were difficult to say the least.
Then the bald guy looks to his left, looks to his right, and boom, smacks the cop right in the face.
Calm down, don't go hitting me now. Has anyone ever told you that you get overly excited about certain things?
So the relationship between Victor and Abby reminds me of Hector and Isaac from Castlevania. Not the anime, which they completely redid both of their characters. I'm coming, Bob, one sec. But in the original game, Curse of Darkness, where you see them, that the characterizations seem very similar. Though the anime gets both of them so much better, I feel. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. Bob's like, you hurry up.
Name?
Shulsky.
From those Shulskis? Well, well, your daddy will be happy.
Just like my daddy when he hears that I've been leading little Wiktor down the wrong path again.
Shut your mouth, punk, or my deputy will put a precautionary bullet in your right butt cheek.
Precautionary bullet, huh?
Abodes who wanted to show me his father's store. He picked a bad moment. I didn't need Thaumaturge to feel his shame at that moment. Now I'm ashamed of what I felt back then. I felt superior.
Ooh, that pride. So is that the kind of thing that led Abby down his path? Like it could have been avoided, maybe? but that was just one of the things that kind of pushed him over the edge. I'm wondering if Abby's going to turn into like a boss fight. It seems like that would be the case. What is this place? At Burke. I don't think there's anything that's sending me to this area yet, but might as well get some XP while we're here. Order a beer and talk to Yannick. Midas's golden touch. Everything here is oozing with the precious hop liquid. Every time I think about beer being served, I think about that scene in Django Unchained. If you know, you know. Okay, got a point. How much until we get that new... Oh no, we already got it. Okay, cool. Everything else now is cost 3. Kitty! I want to pet the cat.
Is that cat and stuff too?
You bet. He stirs the beer with his tail. What can I get you?
Oh, ask for a donut?
What's his name?
Pankratzy. I found him on the trash heap and he's sorta made himself at home here.
Well fed, well groomed. The happiest cat in the neighborhood.
You think? Thanks. I feed him liver. I think he likes it. He always wants more.
You got 1 orange brain cell. Ask for a donut.
Yes, 1 donut, please.
Even if I had any, I wouldn't recommend them.
But I heard I was supposed to order a donut.
Oh, this is for his friends. Oh.
It's all right, Yannick. I know him. I was hoping we'd run into each other again, and here you are.
Hey, Wanda.
Can we speak in private?
Come on.
I didn't know I was starting a quest here. It's been so long. Well then.
Don't move a muscle.
I've got deja vu.
Silence.
Mihal, this is Wiktor.
It looks like I owe you a debt of gratitude.
Lower the gun, and we can call it quits.
You can leave us.
Thanks, buddy.
Come, Wiktor. Tell me what brings you here.
It was kind of a mistake.
So these are the famous suites. Underground combat. Are you from the PPS?
The friendly neighborhood girl threw you off?
I admit, it's a very effective cover.
Isn't it? What brings you to this sweet place?
Dutch pomade.
You stole the Dutch pomade shipment. I read about it on the train from Vienna.
We're famous. Yes, that's true.
Got all the Dapper Dan.
But I won't tell you where it is, nor what it will be used for.
How exactly are you going to serve the cause?
The PPS has extensive structures. Most members engage in demonstrations or meetings, underground lectures.
I know a certain woman who's keenly interested in them.
Bring her sometime.
Ooh.
Maybe someday.
We're part of the PPS Combat Organization. We use more radical methods.
Do you shoot as well, or just carry ammo?
Want to find out?
I assume the pomade's going to be used for an explosive.
Is Bergrodby's cafe frequented only by your sympathizers?
No, but the name is known only by a select few.
Why did the PPS choose this particular place?
It's just one of many where we get together. The beer is drinkable here, and the boys are nice.
And there's an adorable kitty.
Actually, something else brings me here. What are you up to this evening?
Is that an offer, or are you just nosy?
Yes and yes.
That depends on your preference. I'll adapt.
Tonight, I am overthrowing the patriarchy. Will you join me?
I'll wait until you're toppling a monarchy. That's probably going to be next week, right?
More or less. I'll let you know. Is there anything else you wanted to ask?
Okay.
I'll be off now.
Too bad. Stay out of trouble, wizard.
Well, not exactly kind of an accidental occurrence, but we ran into 2 furballs this episode and didn't get shot in the back of the head, so I will call that a win. But we'll go ahead and end the episode here. When we get back, we'll explore the headquarters a little bit and continue on. But I hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.